Okay, let's look at strong two club openers. Both the two club opening bid and the two diamond response are artificial bids. They say nothing about clubs or diamonds. So in other words, when you open two clubs, you could have 0 clubs in your hand. Likewise, if you respond two diamonds to the two club bid, you could have 0 diamonds in your hand. They're just what's known as relay bids. A relay bid is a bid where you're expecting partner to bid again. So biggest bid or the strongest bid in ACOL is the two club opening bid. This can either have 23 high card points or 0 to 4 losers. So ACOL bid is what people tend to say it's a game forcing bid, when strictly speaking, it isn't completely game forcing, but it is our strongest bid. And when you open it, you're most likely going to end up in at least game. So what we're going to have a look at now is, can some of these hands open two clubs? So here we've got 24 high card points and a balanced hand. We can open two clubs with this because it fits this criteria here of having 23 high card points. So we open two clubs. What about this hand then? This time we've got 20 points. We don't have 23 plus high card points. What about the 0 to 4 losers then? Because we don't have to have them both. We can just have one or the other. Okay, it's possible we might have them both as well. Here we have 6 spade winners, because after we played the ace, the king, and the queen, the 8 is most likely going to be a winner because they're generally going to split evenly the spade suit, 3, 2, 2, let's say, for example. So we're going to have 6 spades, 3 hearts is 9, and the ace of diamonds is 10. So we've got 10 winners. In other words, we've got 3 losers. Okay, so that fits this category, and 0 to 4 losers. So we can open 2 clubs with this hand. This hand, we've got 7 diamond winners and 2 aces here is 9, and a potential trick in spades. But what we've got here, we've got game on in our hand. Okay, so again, we can open this 2 clubs. Okay, because 3 no trumps is cold. In other words, we can make this contract if we're playing it out in 3 no trumps. Here we've got 6 spade winners and 4 hearts is 10, and 3 losers in diamonds. So again, 3 losers comes into this category of 0 to 4 losers. So again, we can open this 2 clubs. Now, when you open 2 clubs, quite often you're going to have, a lot of the time, you're going to have a very poor hand. And some people are just going to feel like passing with no points. But you can't do that because 2 clubs is forcing. So you've got to find a reply to it. Now, in general, what we're going to reply is 2 diamonds. All right. So 2 diamonds will describe pretty much any hand. Look, 2 diamonds, 0 plus. So that describes any hand. Now, you can only respond any of these if you have the requirements to respond that. So in other words, 2 hearts, you're going to need 7 plus high card points and 5 hearts. But also, I would only respond 2 hearts if you have a good suit. And I would probably always bid with the ace, at least the ace in that suit, and the king, or the ace and the queen. I don't really want to bid king, queen, but what you can do is have 5 cards in that suit and 2 of the top 3 honors. And a lot of people also stipulate having 3 of the top 5 honors. So in other words, you'd have something like ace, queen, 10 of hearts and 5 of them to be able to respond to hearts. Likewise, you're going to need the same in spades, clubs, and diamonds. No trumps, you could just have a balanced hand with like 7 plus points or 8 plus points. Some people play 8 plus points. Okay, so you could respond to no trumps with 8 plus points. Personally, with 8 plus points and sort of general values, I still like to bid 2 diamonds. The reason being is it makes it difficult for the 2 club opener, okay? Or it makes it harder, all right? I'd rather just let the 2 club opener describe their hand. By bidding 2 no trumps, we're taking some space away. So what are we going to respond then? So 2 clubs, most of the time we're going to bid 2 diamonds. So if opener bids 2 hearts, they're showing 5 plus hearts and it's forcing. Same in spades, 5 plus spades and it's forcing. And same in clubs and diamonds. The 2 no trump bid is just a points count. showing 23 to 24 points. Remember, if you open 2 no trumps without going through 2 clubs, you are showing 20 to 22 points. Okay, so you open 2 no trumps with 20 to 22 points. And then the next level is to open 2 clubs and then bid 2 no trumps to show this 23 to 24 points. When you've got 25 plus, you can then jump to 3 no trumps. Okay, so 3 no trumps now shows 25 to 27 points. Actually, just going back, one thing here, let's suppose it comes up quite a bit. Let's suppose you have 23 points and a 5-card major. Okay, what I would do if you were balanced, I would just bid 2 no trumps. So rather than going 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts with say 23 points, I would just treat that as a balanced hand. So let's say you have 5 hearts, 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, 2 spades, something like that. I would just respond 2 no trumps. So go 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps when you've got a 5-card major and balanced. Okay, so let's look at some examples. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Here we've got a 26 count, so we're just going to go straight and bid 3 no trumps, showing 25 to 27 points and balanced. Over this, if you bid 4 clubs, so this is time bid 4 clubs, that would be Stamen. 4 diamonds would be a transfer to hearts, and 4 hearts would be a transfer to spades. Okay, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps. We can now bid 3 clubs. So we've got the points to go to game, but let's investigate, see if we can find a 4-4 major fit. So to do that, we would just bid 3 clubs Stamen. Partner bids 3 diamonds, they got no major, and therefore we just sign off in 3 no trumps. No interest now. That's just playing game. Got enough points for it, let's just play in the game. Same bidding, okay. This time we've got a 5 count, now we've got a slightly different hand. We bid 3 clubs, Stamen. This time partner with 3 hearts. They've now got a 4-card heart suit. They may have 4 spades. And we now bid 3 no trumps. Do not bid 3 spades here. Okay? 3 spades is not the right bid. Okay? We bid 3 no trumps to show that we've got 4 spades. Okay? I have enough points for game, and I have 4 spades. I must have 4 spades because Stamen was used. Okay? So when we use Stamen, we must have a 4-card major. Now, because we didn't raise 3 hearts to 4 hearts, we can't have 4 hearts. Therefore, we must have 4 spades, because otherwise we wouldn't have used Stamen in the first place. Yeah, if we didn't have a 4-card major over 2 no trumps, we'd go straight to 3 no trumps. Okay? Now, if you were to bid 3 spades, that would actually be an agreement in hearts, and you would be saying, I agree with hearts, partner, and we are now looking for a slam. Cubid could then happen. Okay, we could do cubidding from there, which we haven't talked about just yet. Or have we? Did we talk about that in the last lesson? Okay. Anyway, if you did bid 3 spades, that would agree hearts in this situation, and that is why you bid 3 no trumps to say you've got 4 spades and no interest in slam. Partner now bids 4 spades, okay? So they have also 4 spades, and they convert to 4 spades thinking it's going to be a better contract than playing in 3 no trumps. Okay, 2 no trumps. This time we're going to transfer. So we bid 3 diamonds, transfer to hearts. Partner bids 3 hearts, they complete the transfer. And then we bid 3 no trumps. Okay, so that's a sign off. But we're just saying we've got enough points for game. We've told our partner we've got 5 hearts. We've also told them we've got enough points for game. They now decide to bid 4 hearts. They think, I prefer to play in 4 hearts. Thanks for telling me, partner. You've got 5 hearts. I've also got 3 hearts. So we've got an 8-card fit. Let's play in 4 hearts rather than playing in 3 no trumps. Okay, so we open 2 clubs. We've got absolutely nothing. Well, a jack, not a lot. Okay. This time partner bids 2 spades. Okay, 9 playing tricks. So this is forcing. We've got a terrible hand. Now, we're not going to agree spades here. Okay, not just yet anyway. We've got 0 points. We do have a spade fit, but we can't agree spades, not now. We need to bid 2 no trumps. This is what's known as the double negative. This shows 0 to 2 points. All right. Partner now decides just to bid 4 spades anyway. So they've got spades in their own hand. And we would sign off now, okay? We wouldn't go on anymore. We've got nothing really to help with partner. Got no roughing potential here. We do have 3 spades. We've got no roughing potential. So no slam, jump to game, sign off. Okay. Ten playing tricks in clubs. So this is forcing. Again, we've got a load of rubbish. Okay, worse hand, no points this time. 3 no trumps is what's known as the double negative. So we can't bid 2 no trumps because we've bypassed it by bidding 3 clubs. So we have to bid 3 no trumps to say we've got a load of rubbish. Okay, and then partner now just jumps to 5 clubs and we're not going to go on from there. Okay, so in other words, they started off with 11 playing tricks in their own hand. Okay, they've got a very, very strong hand. They're going to need it. Okay, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. Forcing. Okay, we've got something for our partner. We've got shortage in clubs. We have 3 card heart suit. Queen of spades might be useful, but really it's not a great hand. Okay, so here we're just going to jump up to 4 hearts thinking we don't have many points. We don't have any really powerful cards like aces or kings, but we may have a trick for you. We're not sure, but let's have a go for it. Let's go and bid 4 hearts. We're not going to give you the double negative to no trumps. We might have a trick in spades or clubs. Okay, so we're going to go straight to 4 hearts and hope you can make it, partner. But we're saying this is not a strong bid. Partner thinks, okay, thanks for that, and just passes. Okay, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. Now, we don't have heart support. We don't have 3 hearts. So here we can bid 2 spades. Okay. This isn't a particular strong bid. Okay. We're just showing we don't have the double negative. So we've got something in our hand. We've got more than 2 points in our hand. Okay. And this should be showing a 4 card spade suit at least. Yeah. It's just a positive response. But also denying we've got 3 hearts. If we had 3 hearts, we should really bid 3 hearts or 4 hearts at this point. Okay, so partner now bids 3 spades, and now we've got nothing more. We do have a 5th spade, so that's great, but we don't have any aces and kings in the other suit, so we just simply bid 4 spades. Nothing more to say. All right, we don't have a very good hand here. Okay, partner opens 2 clubs. This time our hand is much better, but is still going to bid 2 diamonds. Partner bids 2 hearts. And we really like this. So if you really like it, you bid 3 hearts here. We can support hearts. We've got a 4th heart. We not only have 3 hearts, we have 4 hearts. We've also got the ace of trumps. That's great. That's got to be a good card. We've also got shortness in clubs. That's going to be good, maybe. We've got the king of spades as well. So remember, when partner opens 2, when partner bids 2 hearts here, they might well have like 9 playing tricks in hearts. And we can contribute. We've got the ace of hearts. We've got the king of spades. We've got shortage in clubs. That's about 3 good things there. We could potentially have 2 winners or 3 winners in clubs here. We've got the ace of hearts. That's definitely a winner. The king of spades could be a winner. It might be useless, the king of spades, okay? Partner might have no spades in the hand whatsoever. And that king of spades will actually be a load of rubbish. But we don't know. So we bid 3 hearts saying slam might make, but we can definitely make 4 hearts. Partner now bids 3 spades. This is what's known as a cubid. So this is showing first or second round control in spades. So in other words, if spades are led, it means that the defense cannot take the first 2 tricks. They either have the ace of spades, the king of spades, a void in spades, or a singleton spade. Now, we've got the king of spades, so they can't have the king, okay? But they could still have a singleton. They could still have avoiding spades, or they could have the ace of spades. Now, if they've got the ace of spades, that's great, because this now makes our king of spades really powerful. It makes that a winning trick. So they're cubidding. We can now cubid. We can bid 4 clubs, all right? This shows first or second round control in clubs. Now, our partner doesn't know where we've got first or second round control exactly, unless they've got certain cards which could tell them that. But we have second round control here. In other words, if the ace of clubs is played and then the king of clubs, on the king of clubs, we can rough it. It stops the defense gaining the first 2 tricks. That's what a cubid is. It's all about, can you stop them winning the first 2 tricks? Because remember, in a slam, you're trying to avoid 2 losers, all right? You're trying to avoid 2 losers. So they bid 4 clubs. Partner goes straight into Blackwood now. 4 no trumps, asking for aces. So this will be covered in the next lesson, but you're just going to have to take it as read for now. So 5 diamonds shows 1 ace. So partner now knows we've got 1 ace. So we've done some cubidding, we've shown 1 ace, and then partner now just decides to play in 6 hearts. Okay. Okay, so we open 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Partner is 2 hearts. Again, we've got a nice hand. We've got good stuff in hearts, good stuff in clubs, and the queen of spades could be useful. Again, slam might be on. We bid 3 hearts. It's game forcing. Partner now bids 4 clubs. Now, when we cubid up the ladder. So by bidding 4 clubs, we are now denying spade holding. We're showing that we have got a loser in spades. Okay, we've got a loser in spades. If we didn't have a loser, if we didn't have 2 losers in spades, we would have bid 3 spades. So the very fact we bypassed 3 spades and bid 4 clubs now shows us that we have 2 losers in the spade suit. So here we're just going to simply sign off and bid 4 hearts. Sorry, partner, got 2 losers in hearts. Okay, let's have a look at this one now. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, forcing, 3 hearts. Yep, let's look for slam. 3 spades, cubid. So either that's a void or the ace of spades. We would love this to be the ace of spades, okay, because that's going to fit in beautifully with our hand. 4 clubs, cubid. 4 diamonds, cubid. We now decide, okay, well, let's cubid the king of spades. So we can now bid second round control in spades. Okay, so assuming they must have first round control here, or they've got a singleton. So it is a possibility that they've got a singleton spade here, but we're now going to show a second round control, okay, in spades. They actually now carry on cubidding and bid 5 diamonds. Okay, so they must like our 4 club bid. Okay, they carry on bidding, and then now the cubidding diamonds. Now we bid 5 spades. This is now a third round control in spades. I know it's getting a bit crazy, but some of you may be thinking, well, why didn't you bid 5 hearts here and bid the ace of hearts? Okay, so when you're cubidding, you don't cubid in the trump suit. Okay, so here we bypass 5 hearts and bid 5 spades. Now here's a special bid. Okay, 5 no trumps. We've already agreed heart, so 5 no trumps here can't be to play. This is a special bid, 5 no trumps. It's what's known as a grand slam ask. Okay, so we're asking basically, we're forcing now to 6 hearts, okay, because we've agreed hearts. Okay, so we're forcing to 6 hearts with this bid. But this bid sort of says, partner, have you got anything more? Now, the thing is, we haven't actually told partner we've got the ace of hearts. We could have easily had the same hand with just king, queen, X of spades and a singleton club and still responded 3 hearts because we had some good stuff here. But we also have the ace of hearts that we haven't told partner about. Partner's basically asking now, okay, for this ace of hearts. Partner, if you've got this ace of hearts, bid 7, all right? And we have it. So we bid 7 hearts now. And if you have a look at the two hands, you can see how they marry together, and we can easily make 7 hearts on this holding. Okay, so that is the end of the lesson on opening 2 clubs. We've included some cue bidding. We touched a bit on Blackwood. We'll cover Blackwood fully in the next lesson on slam bidding. So hopefully that was useful to you.